Hello and welcome to the table. I'm your host, Teen Wolf, and today is a very special day. So, as a lot of you know, Duel Masters 2022 is officially out, and me and my dad made a bit of an investment, and we bought one of the collector's packs for Double Masters 2022, and today I'm going to open that in front of all of you. So, now, just a quick note, I may be reacting a little bit different than you would expect with some of these cards because me and my dad did a pre-release event on Friday. So, I probably will have seen one or two of the cards that are going to be in the pack. Probably. I'm not sure, but I just want to make this note right now, just in case if I react a little bit differently than you would expect. So, without further ado, let us get into the collector's pack for Double Masters 2022. Alright. Collector's pack. Let us hope that it is worth money, or it's got money in it. Alright. Okay. My goodness. Okay. First card. Gnarlback Rhino. 2/2 green for a 4/4 trample. That whenever you cast this spell, whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, you draw a card. Next up. Elvish Rejuvenator. 2 green, 1/1 elf druid that when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped and put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. And then there's Wing Steed Rider, 1/2 white for a 2/2 human knight with flying that whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, put a 1/1 counter on this card. And then there is Weaver Changeling. And for 3/2 green, it is a 3/5 shapeshifter changeling, so it's got all creature types, with reach that says when it enters the battlefield, if there are 3 or more creature cards in your graveyard, you gain 5 life. And then there is Wind Coathole, which for 1, a green and a blue, is a 1/1 snake with flash, flying, and death touch. That is a pretty good card. And I don't understand how that's a common, but okay. Then there is Civic Sabre, which for 1 mana is an artifact equipment with an equipped cost of 1 that says the equipped creature gets +1/+0 for each of its colors. Interesting. Another Summer Bloom, which for 1 green is a sorcery that says you may play up to 3 additional lands this turn. Decent. Spell Pierce, full art. I'm pretty sure that card's worth a bit of money. 1 blue mana instant that says counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. And this card is worth nothing. It is not even worth $1. So, guess I was wrong. Then there's Eternal Witness full art. That card I recall is worth money. And for 1/2 green, it's a 2/1 human shaman that when it enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. And yeah, this card is worth a whole $2.50. But it's a really good card. And trust me when I say it's a really good card. Ooh, Coiling Oracle, full art foil. That card, it's not worth money, but for 1 green and 1 blue, it's a 1/1 Snake Elf Druid that when it enters the battlefield, reveal the top card of your library. And if it's a land, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put that card into your hand. So, pretty good. Pretty good card. And then there is Flicker Wisp. 1 and 2 white, 3/1 elemental with flying. That when it enters the battlefield, exile another target permanent. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Surprisingly, this is a full art foil. But the card is not worth that much. I mean, it's $3, but not bad. Ooh, we got a foil Dragon Lord Dramoka for 4, a green and a white, 5/7 legendary Elder Dragon that can't be countered. Got flying and lifelink. And your opponents can't cast spells during your turn, which is pretty good. But I recall this card is only worth around like $12. It is actually $18. It is $18, which is pretty nice. Ooh, full art Ether Vial. 1 mana artifact that says at the beginning of your upkeep. You put a charge counter on Ether Vial. And you can tap Ether Vial to put a creature card with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on Ether Vial from your hand onto the battlefield. I'm going to quickly set that down while I sleeve this. And Ether Vial is a whole $20. And we got ourselves a rare. In a foil, it's Abzan, Abzan, Ascendancy, which for 1 white, black, and green, it's an enchantment that says when it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, and it says whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. It's worth $1. So, that's fun. Alright. Let us see what the last card... Yeah, last card is. Full art. Foil. Phyrexian Altar. And it is a 3 mana artifact that says sacrifice a creature. Add 1 mana of any color. This card is beautiful. Is beautiful. And it is the most expensive card that we have pulled. And it is only worth $53. But still, we pulled an $18 card, a $20 card, and a $53 card. And a few cards that are worth a little bit of money. But overall, really good pack. And definitely got some really neat cards in it. But so that concludes this video, and I will see you when I build really solid modern decks.